Hey, what's out in Fotex, but now I want to get back on some Madden Ultimate Team, and this is game number 4 for Team Builder number 4, Season 3, and we got one more game to play after this guy. This is a subscriber of mine, and the reason why this is not a live commentary like it was going to be was because I botched some things. I was tweaking some settings. A lot of you guys want to hear the game sound in the background, not just my voice and music, so I went ahead and did it that way. And I ended up turning it up to a point where it was just too loud. So you guys can hear me, but it's not the audio I want to give you guys. So I said, whatever, let's go ahead and scrap that. Let's go and do a post-com on this and give you guys my thoughts and impressions of Eddie Lacy. Like, as you guys can probably tell by the title, Eddie Lacy is a fucking monster. Like, this guy is so good, and I don't know why I have not used this guy all year. I feel like if I was using Eddie Lacy since day one, I would not have had a need to go buy D'Angelo Williams, Bo Jackson, Barry Sanders, because this Eddie Lacy card is just the truth. As he throws the screen right there, gets no gain out of it. 3rd and 9, he throws at my user, and of course we end up dropping the pick. That's Ryan Shazier's silver card, so I didn't expect him to catch it, but he punts us the ball anyway, so that's pretty cool out of him. As Eddie Lacy is met right in the hole, looks like Brandon Spike, some dude with dreads. On this next play, make a late read to Kelsey. He gets open late, and instead of doing that backpedal cheese, get both feet in bounds catch, he pretty much goes up with one hand, drops the ball, and doesn't get both feet down. So he pretty much did not do nothing there. But 3rd and 9, a tough catch across the middle of the field is caught by our receiver. We are almost in field goal range, and on 3rd and 10, we take a huge sack. We had nobody open. X came up late, and I probably could have squeezed that ball in, but it might have been picked off. So we went ahead and took the sack, punted him the ball right back as he went the read option with his quarterback. KJ Wright gets off the block, hits him in the backfoot immediately. Halfback counter play. We go for the strip, but luckily we get the tackle because I think Devin Hester's tackle would have got broken, and he would have got a huge gain out of that. So because the run game is not working, he chucks it into triple coverage, and that is broken up. Derek Carr is not having a good game whatsoever. Terrence West is now in the game as he gets to the outside, gets some good blocking, and he gets hit hard. This guy was hitting me very hard this entire game. I have no idea what was going on. That was a bad read by me throwing into coverage, but luckily Keenan Allen makes the reception. Running up the middle with Eddie Lacy, and look at the blocking. Perfect hole, and Eddie Lacy scampers down into the end zone for the score. I mean, if that was Richardson, he would have ran into his blocker, but Eddie Lacy showing why he is the best halfback to come out of Alabama since Sean Alexander, and we're showing the kickoff, and he's returning it, and he gets laid out. He gets killed, and we recover the ball. I have no idea how Shazier is down. He didn't look touched to me, but whatever. Going to have to throw a comeback route to Jermaine Kearse, and for some reason, Jet Bailey plays that perfectly. I have no idea what zone he put him in, but he played that like he knew it was coming, and he got the interception. Right here is testing my user. But Keenan Robinson, even though he has height, does not have any vertical whatsoever. Makes a nice throw top of his head. Gets a nice 1st down out of it. 2nd and 5 right here with his quarterback dropping back play action fake. He rolls out of the pocket, and he does not find anybody. Get a sack on the guy. We call our timeout, hopefully get the ball back with some time to end the half out with scoring some points. He decides to run the ball on 3rd and 11. I guess he was trying to kill the clock himself, but it did not work. He makes a questionable call here, going for it on 4th and 10 in his own territory. We break up that pass, and luckily for us, we get the ball back in good field position. Throw the ball to Kelsey right here on the check down, and look at this. He's going to get hardy. Kelsey is out here just taking his lumps. He's playing pretty badly on 3rd and 2. Through a wide receiver screen that had the blocking lineup, but he had good pursuit angles, and he gets us. So he ended up getting 3 points to end out the half with. So we're up 10-0 against this guy. He gets ball back, so he can pretty much make this a game if he scores a touchdown on his next drive. And surprisingly, he returns the kick. I thought he might call a fair catch because he had no blocking, and luckily for him, he does not fumble the ball because I was going back there looking for that strip butt, and it did not work out. Rolling out of the pocket with Derek Carr, throws it deep. And Micah Hyde, man, you got to catch them picks, buddy. You got to catch them picks. We got to catch these picks, because if we don't catch these picks right now, we probably ain't going to catch him in the championship game, as his tight end gets that animation where he turns around, catches the ball, and gets both feet in bounds while Kelsey's out here not doing nothing. Great strong power run to the outside, gets some pancake blocking, bad user play by myself, and he gets tackled down after a huge gain. Another strong power play did not work. Had that play scout out that time. This very next play, 2nd and 12. Kind of felt bad for the guy because he is open, but I think he pass led up, And in doing so, he gave Devin Hester time to recover to get the interception, and he come his way once again with no points on his drive starting out the half. Throwing a screenplay here, and look at Eddie Lacy work. Best value halfback in the game. Forget about Darren Sproles. Forget about Bo Jackson. This, oh my God. Eddie Lacy is the truth. Now, I know my opponent only 90 overall. He's not the best guy, but I have played with this card against guys with higher overall teams, and he has came to play each and every single time. He puts us up 17-0. He's pretty much been the entire offense, and I wouldn't have it any other way as our opponent drops back, completely unloads down the field, and finds his receiver on the wheel route coming open late, and no pressure once again, gives this guy a chance to get the ball down the field. He rolls out of the pocket, gets shoved out of bounds. I thought it was going to be a flag for a second, but it was not. He drops back and throws the ball, I believe, to Ryan Shazier, who does not come up with the catch. I mean, we dropped so many picks this game. I can't really be too mad. We're up 17-0, but I always want turnovers because turnovers set us up to score more points. Right here, running the ball on 3rd and 5, gets nowhere. On 4th and 5, he lines up in the pistol. I'm like, what's he going to do here? It's not triple option. He runs that play, and yeah, he runs into 2 people and gets a huge hit, and yeah, that happened to him. And this is the last play of the game. We're pretty much just running plays. Eddie Lacy plays work. We get a lucky broken tackle, and he just gets a great gain out of it. I don't know how many yards Eddie Lacy had in this game, and I would have known if my opponent didn't leave the game. And I thought the game froze legit. I thought the game just froze because it was lagging kind of sort of throughout. And I sensed that it might freeze or might like lag out towards the beginning of the game. But it played flawlessly up until that point. And the reason why I think he quit the game was because he did not send me a GG message. He did not say, yo, my game froze. He didn't send me anything. So I think he got tired of Eddie Lacy. He got tired of being spoon-fed a healthy dose of Eddie Lacy, and he left the game. So that is game number 4. If you guys want to play me in Team Builder, message me on the Xbox One, hitting the Prodigy, HITTNTHE, Prodigy. I'll put that in the description below. We got one more game to play. After the one more game, hopefully we go 4-1 on the season, and we be number 1 seed, and we can go ahead and play either whoever is the 4th seed. It might be Mark, it might be 2 Nice, depending on what the records are at the end of the season. I'm the Texas boy, and I will catch y'all mother bleepers later. And Eddie Lacy is a fucking beast. Peace.